Welcome to this seated warm-up. Unfortunately, I had some sound issues, so the first part of this is in voiceover. Now, this warm-up is one I use for most of my classes, just to start everyone on the ground nice and gently. Please sit comfortably and allow yourself to breathe with an upright chest, keeping your shoulders neutral, not back. Try not to slouch. Sit yourself up tall. And we're now going to do some breaths with our hands, either on our lap, on our knees, or on our belly. We'll be taking 3 deep breaths. Inhale and fill your diaphragm full of air. Holding it for a moment, then exhale, pulling your core in tight. We now do this again. Deep breath, holding it there, engaging that core. Exhale, let it out. One more time, we'll inhale, nice deep breath, holding it there for just a moment. Take a little more in, hold it again. One more time, take a little bit more in, and now just hold it. And now, exhale out, allowing that breath to flow gently in and out, making sure you are focusing on that breath throughout this entire class. And now, we'll focus on getting the body warm, starting by inhaling up, reaching our hands nice and high, lengthening through that spine. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale up, add a little look up as you reach, and then a little look down to help engage that neck. Again, inhale up, stretching as far as we can, and exhaling down. Now one last time, we inhale up, we exhale down. We then inhale up once more and add side bends, dropping to the right, scraping over our left hand, reaching as deep as we can. Inhaling back up, then exhaling to the opposite side. Again, reaching as far as is comfortable. One more time, reaching up and then over to the side once again, maybe even dropping to that forearm for a slightly deeper stretch. We can then bring ourselves to whatever version feels right for us. We then bring ourselves back up.
Exhale to the left once again, dropping to that forearm, or just stretching out a little bit further, finding what works in your body. Inhale, lift up. Deep breath, left hand to right knee, right hand behind you, looking over that shoulder. Deep breath. Exhale back through center, hands to the sky. Deep breath. Exhale, right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you, looking over your shoulder. Nice deep twist. Deep breath. Exhale back through center, lift up nice and tall. Let's do it again. Deep breath, left hand to right knee, right hand behind you, looking over that shoulder. Deep breath. Exhale back through center, reaching up tall. One more time, deep breath. Exhale, right hand on left knee, left hand behind you, look over that shoulder. Deep breath. Exhale back through center, reaching those hands up. Now place them down on your lap. With your hands on your knees, we're going to roll our hips. So take it as far round as is comfortable, going as deep as you feel you can, and go as far back as you can. And in my class, if you roll backwards, you must go wee. Now we stop and we take it the other way. My class is always a little bit different, a little bit engaging, a little bit fun. The aim is to always have a bit of a laugh. Now bring yourself back to center. One more time, inhale, hands to the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Taking your hands as far forward as you can. See if you can take your head to the mat. Wherever you can get, whether you are somewhere up here, working that forearms down, head down, it doesn't matter as long as you are working within your limits. Deep breath. Exhale, walk your hands back up. lifting them to the sky, and then bring them down. Give yourself a little shake out. Now we're going to take our legs out in front of us. We're going to have a soft bend in our knees, with our heels on the floor. Now, without moving or sliding your feet, I want you to take your left foot, point the toes forward, and push the knees down to the ground, like a little pedaling motion. And then we're going to alternate sides. Do the same with your right, pulling that left foot back, and keep alternating. Just getting this nice little movement through our feet without actually moving or sliding. We're just hinging on those heels. And a big thing, try your best to stay as upright as you can. I notice I sometimes slouch, I start to dip. Try and keep yourself upright as you do this, engaging those core muscles, keeping those shoulders nice and engaged. Now give your legs a little shake, internal and external, just a little shake out, but don't clonk your knees together. Take your left leg out in front. Bring your right leg, your foot, up to your quad. And just sit up tall, taking your left foot, pulling it back towards your face. Now engaging these muscles. Now turn and face your extended left leg. Inhale, reach your hands up. And exhale, let's just go with a gentle forward bend. We're not going too deep. This is just the warm up. Whether you're grabbing your knee, your shin, your ankle, or even your foot, you just get as far as you can. Enjoy the movement. Take a breath. Exhale, see if you can go a little bit further. Now, the goal is to get a bit of a stretch. The goal isn't to put our head to our shin. Some of you may be able to do that, and that is fine. We're not here for that. We're here for whatever movement we can manage. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bring it back up. Lift those hands up and bring them down. Take your leg out. Give them a little shake. Other side, right leg out in front, left foot up to your quad. Again, you notice this knee doesn't quite go down as far. Again, this hip is very tight. If you ever find this, you can always pop a block underneath just to give it the extra support, or even a couple of cushions. Now, right foot, pulling it back, lifting yourself up nice and tall. Even just this action of lifting up tall and pulling your foot back, you'll feel a stretch and engagement in that leg. Now, inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Again, only going as far as is comfortable for you. If you start feeling your knee popping up, try and push it back down. Adjust your positioning. If you can go further, that is fine. If you come back up, that's also fine. So deep breath. Exhale, see if you can take it a little bit further. Just holding it there, deep breath. Exhale, bring it back up. Lift those hands up. Bring it down, legs out. Give them a little shake. Now, back to the left-hand side. We're going to take our right knee and bend it. That's step one. Now, I'd like it if people can get to step two, which is taking their foot over their quad. Don't worry if you can't. Maybe one day you will. Take your time. Then step three, which is optional, we'll take our left leg and bring it back to our glute. Trying to sit ourselves in this central position. Again, leg out, leg tucked, whatever works for you. Now take your hands and grab them to your knee, pulling them into your chest, sitting up as tall as you can. Imagine there is a piece of string attached to your head, lifting you up to the sky. I would say hair, but some of us are follically challenged. But just pulling yourself up to the sky, pulling your knee into your chest, feeling the engagement of the muscles through your quad and your glute on that right hand side. Take a nice big deep breath. Exhale, relax. Now we'll take our right arm with our elbow to our knee. Take our left hand behind us. Deep breath. Exhale, do a little twist. Using your right arm as a bit of leverage, your left hand on the floor behind you, keeping you up nice and tall. Deep breath. Exhale, bring yourselves back through. Now we're going to go the other way. You can use your left hand on your right knee and look over, or you can bring your left elbow through to your knee, pushing your elbow into your knee, your right hand behind, deep breath. Exhale, twist to the right. Nice little reverse twist. Deep breath. Again, keeping yourself up nice and upright. Exhale, let it go. Bring it back to center. Unwind those legs. Take them out. Give them a little shake. Now, got the other side. Right leg, take it out in front. Bend the left leg. Step 2, up and over. And the optional step 3 is tucking your foot towards your glute. Again, we're not sitting on it, we're just tucking it in. Always try to keep this foot flat, or as flat as you can, on the floor. Now take your hands, grab your knee, pulling it into your chest, and keep remembering that piece of string lengthening our bodies. Take a deep breath. Really lengthen up through that spine. Let it go. Now take your left elbow to your left knee, your right hand behind you, deep breath. Exhale, twist that body to the right, using that hand to support you, keeping you nice and upright. Deep breath. Exhale, bring it back through center. Now the other side again, use your hand on your knee, or bring your elbow across, take your left hand behind, deep breath. Exhale, twist yourself round to the left, using that hand as support. Deep breath. Exhale, bring it back through center. Unwind those legs, take them out in front, give them a little shake. Now, we're going to do a little bit more hip. Now, we're going to come into butterfly, so bring the soles of your feet together. Now, we're not coming in too tight. All I want you to do is hold your feet together and just flap those wings. Some of you might have your knees a lot further down. Some of you might be up here. Just give them a little push. We're not going too deep. I don't want to try and engage everything too much today. Now, I'm going to take both hands on your ankles, lift yourself up as tall as you can, and hinging at the hip. We're not bending at the shoulders, we're hinging at the hip. Keep your chest up, shoulders back. Work your way forward and hinge at that hip. Feeling a stretch. We're not going for anything too deep here. Nice deep breath. Exhale, bring it back up. Bring those knees in. Take them both out in front of you. Give them a little shake. Give your upper body a shake. And there we go. And again, I use versions of this when I start my classes. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope you've got a little bit of movement. So you take care, and I'll see you next time.